even like it. Just jump over the table when you're leaving. So, oh really? Sex, nice. Okay, next up, the person you guys have been waiting for. Hey, Royal Tannenbaum, you're gonna like this guy. Okay, next up, a good friend of mine, Mr. Maximilian Robert Lockwood.
Hey, keep it going for Russell Crowe's imaginary friend from Beautiful Mind, people. Paul Bettany, no? Okay. How are you guys doing? Yes. Okay, take note. I brought half the audience, people. Everyone else, this is a good career choice. So I have a, what's it called? My mom, as everybody knows, is Deja, and she's here, so that's fun. She says some of the most innuendous things, all right? And innuendous, it's a word I made up. It means full of innuendo. For example, the thing is basically, she says things that we, of course, take out of context because we're assholes. So she came up to me the other day as she was making some cookies, and she was like, "Hey, Max, come lick my frosting." One time, you know, she and my little brother were in a row, and they were both being really stubborn, you know. And my little brother's like, "Oh, come on, Mom," and she goes, "Oh, come on my ass, John." Typical stuff that you hear in a family, obviously. I live with this, I do. Like, I have to go back to Maryland with them, so I'm just saying, like, I'm not escaping, you know? Yeah, I have a birthday coming up, and I'm excited about that. Thank you. Yes, I'm turning 13. So I have a birthday coming up, and I actually was going and looking for party supplies, and I came across the old party staple, pin the tail on the donkey. Everybody know this? Yes. Give it up for Pin the Tail on the Donkey. Thank you, sir. And I was thinking about it, and that's a really weird game, right? Like, who the hell came up with Pin the Tail on the Donkey? Like, Peter would have a fucking fit. And I was thinking about it. Gay guys. All right, and hear me out, okay? And I love the gay community. I do. I just did a gay bar, did a show at a gay bar in a completely heterosexual way a couple weeks ago. But who else but gay guys would be like, "Yeah, nail that ass, daddy. Put on a blindfold, it'll be kinky." Oh man, where am I going with this? I don't even know. Pocket notes. Thank you, comedy. Can't do this in the exams. I guess I could do this. Everybody use the internet? And love the internet? Thank you. I love the internet, but I think it's a double-edged sword. If the internet existed throughout history, like, some of the monumental stuff that we know and love today would not nearly be as monumental or not even made in the first place. Like, if the internet existed around the time of the ancient Egyptians, we wouldn't have the Sphinx, we wouldn't have the Great Pyramids, because those cat lovers would be stuck on icanhascheeseburger.com all day. Looking at pictures of lolcats posting, you know, comments like, lion, owl, quail chick, left arm, which is hieroglyphics for LMAO, right? As soon as the Apollo 11 moon landing pictures hit Flickr, people would go on, post comments, fake, shopped, I can see the pixels, you know? And I don't think Hitler would have risen to the power he did. I think as soon as those propaganda videos hit YouTube, he would have been flamed the shit out of. You know, and I mean, like, people would just, you know, nail him. And then, of course, the pacifist Prime Minister of UK at the time, Neville Chamberlain, would get on there and be like, "Leave Hitler alone! Leave him alone!" And then, of course, Churchill would get on, "Ass." Mussolini would be like, "Yeah, come to war with us, UK, you and what army?" And then Hirohito, of course, would chime in with some Japanese characters nobody understands. FDR would be like, "Okay, honestly, I really did not care until this point, but that Japanese stuff scared me, and I want in on some of this action." I had a haircut a couple weeks back, and this is like considerable growth, because I went in and I was like, "Hey man, I want, you know, a little off the top, a little off the sides," and they were like, "One Aryan special coming right up." It was weird. I should have known, like, I should have seen the signs, right? Like, as soon as I came in, it was like, "Mine barbershop," and I was like, "Ugh." I looked at the guy and he was like, I'll take you right over here. And I was like, oh. Not good things. But I'll leave you with this. So I'm an atheist, right? And it's cool, like, I hate myself too. A lot of people fear atheists, and I was actually like born, baptized, confirmed, raised Methodist Christian, and I fell out of faith because I'm an asshole. And so a lot of people fear atheists, and I don't really get this, all right? We're not gonna go to war with you for something we believe in, because we don't believe in shit. All right? Even the Joker from The Dark Knight had more to believe in than atheists do. He was like, I believe that whatever doesn't kill you simply makes you stranger. Sleeping pills do not make you stranger, okay? Just ask Heath Ledger. It's cool. That joke is 3 years old and needs to be retired. It's not too soon, I swear. But for that joke, I actually got a death threat. So that's cool. I feel like I'm moving up in the comedy industry because, I got a death threat. Not a lot of people can say that. This guy came up to me as I was eating delicious Taco Bell, and he was like, hey, did you do comedy a couple weeks back? And I was like, yeah, and I was kind of flattered, because he recognized me out in public. And it was like, I just wanted to say, I walked out. God just wanted me to tell you that if you don't stop turning people from him, he will kill you. Cool. You know what? It's totally fine. Don't shoot the messenger. That guy, bless him, And I hope he is at every single one of my future comedy shows, because if he takes out a gun and shoots me down on stage, in history, I will be the first atheist martyr. And that's my time at Maximilian Robert Lockwood.
Maximilian Robert Lockwood.